Hi everyone, my name is Amelia. I recently graduated from Warwick. I got a 2-1 in biomedical science, and yeah, I'm basically going to just talk through how this platform, Graduwaiting, actually helped me find my job, which I'm starting in a week's time. So basically, I guess most people on this platform are in a very similar situation. You know, you kind of finish uni or you're looking towards the future thinking what you're going to do next, and it's quite daunting. I remember seeing an article that my friend shared on Facebook about post-university depression, and I read it and I was like, this is interesting, like this is how I feel, in the sense that nobody prepares you for finishing university without having something lined up. I was feeling very lost. I didn't really have a plan, and I didn't like not having a plan or knowing what I was going to do. I did see this one job for a clinical trial assistant even. I should get the name of my job right. And I thought, what the heck, like, we'll see where this goes. It's worth just writing out a cover letter, and then I can use it for more jobs in the future if that's what I apply to. So then it got to September. I think it's end of August, when people started going and starting their jobs, things like that. I suddenly got this email. I'd been invited to interview for this clinical trial assistant role. And I was thinking, oh my God, I've never had an interview before. So I thought, I have no idea where to begin with this. It's so different from any kind of role that my mates have been interviewed for, but I didn't really know who to ask. And I remember seeing Daniela's posts on LinkedIn saying how, you know, not everyone's got a job on here, like all of this sort of stuff. On her posts, it was always, message me if anyone's in the same boat, things like that. And throughout the summer, I'd seen them on LinkedIn, and I thought, oh, I should really message her. But I just never got round to it. And then once I got this interview, I was just like, let's see what this is about. So I messaged her, I was like, oh hey, look, I've seen all of your posts. And then she told me about this platform that she was creating and actually, you know, opening that night. And I was like, oh, well, perfect. I'll just see what this entails. So I did a post on there, said I did biomed, applied to this role as a clinical trial assistant, got an interview. Is there anyone on here that can help? Yeah, so I did the post. And then Daniela tagged Sean in it. And I remember, I know of Sean, it's, you know, he's one of those people that you just kind of know. Yeah, he commented saying that he was a clinical trial assistant at another company. And I was like, oh my God, as if this is happening. He gave me a bit of advice, and I just thought, well, I may as well message him and see what he's got to say. So I bombarded him with questions, and he just gave me loads of like help, loads of like really good tips on what to do in the interview, like really key things that they'll look out for, like what I should research before I go into the interview. And it kind of made me feel so much calmer, because I just thought, actually, the advice I've got from my other friends, really good solid advice for any generic interview, but the fact that he could give me specific tips for this specific role helped me so much, because I then realised, okay, this is what they're going to look for in the interview. They're going to want to hear me talk about this. I now have a clearer idea of what the role entails. Yeah, so I went to the interview, and yeah, the interview apparently went very well. Got offered the role, which is really exciting, and yeah, I start in a week's time, which is very nerve-wracking. And honestly, I can 100% say I would not have got the job if I hadn't been on this platform and hadn't kind of just thought, yeah, I'll just see who's on here, see if there's anyone that can help me, and yeah, it's all worked out for the best. But yeah, hopefully this can help people show that this platform is really worth using, and yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. So thank you very much.